Kiddo, we have prayed to the wrestling gods, and they have answered because this is a wrestling game that I had no idea was coming out, didn't see it on the horizon. Apparently, you already knew about it, and you did not tell me, Kiddo. Why did you not tell me about Neckbreaker Visceral Pro Wrestling?
Because it's been on the way for, 4 years, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while.
Let me stop you right there. Is this another wrestling code?
I don't think so. The fact that we have a trailer, and that we have a lot of gameplay of this, or at least, in-game footage of this, like even from 4 years ago. Steve Mason is a single developer doing this by himself. He's been publishing a whole lot for this. So I'm hopeful. I feel like this is gonna be like casual pro wrestling, which I know you love.
No. Please, no, not casual pro wrestling.
Yeah. Other than that, I really don't think this is gonna be a wrestling code. Like, I mean, you see, it looks ready to me. Like as ready as it can be. Again, it's not insanely crazy, but the graphics look nice enough. Like, you have to remember, again, this is a game done by just one developer. So with everything,
the graphics actually look good.
Yeah, I would agree. Right. With everything in consideration, I think this game is gonna come out, and I think it's gonna come out somewhere in this year because we can wishlist it on Steam.
Yep. That's what made me feel like, okay, wait a minute, this is an actual thing. Because for whatever reason, like before these games come out, they'll be like wishlisted on Steam if you want to get it before it goes on pre-order. So the fact that it actually made it this far where you can wishlist it, I don't even know. Can you wishlist Ultra Pro Wrestling?
I don't think so. I never checked. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but
Let me check right now.
That's a good sign. If it's already on Steam where we can wishlist it, I think this one may be the wrestling game that we're looking for. I was really looking forward to the wrestling code 100%, but at this point,
that's a whole nother topic. Like, we don't even have gameplay on the wrestling code. Like, and you can say like we have those tech demos, and you can say that we have the guy walking around and getting in and out of the ring, but that's not gameplay. Let's be straight. So this one we have gameplay, and like there was this parkour game that I play a lot, and I tell you about it a lot too, that had one developer, and it kind of was on Steam as well for a couple of months, and then like he released, or he announced the release date, and then he released the game in early access. This game could be an early access title too. I wouldn't be surprised. But so far it's only on Steam, and we don't know when it's going to release, or if it's going to release as an early access. But we have a whole lot of details on this game, by the way. But how do you find the premise of it being physics based? Because you did have the experience with Casual Pro, and obviously like it was fun, but it wasn't your cup of tea, right?
Yeah, I didn't hate Casual Pro Wrestling because of like the physics or anything. Just don't like how the game looks. I didn't like how it felt when I actually put my hands on it. And I was just like, okay, you know what? Fine, but this one just isn't really for me. I know you guys liked it a lot.
I loved it.
Some other jabroni liked it a lot. But for me, I just really couldn't get the hang of it.
Well, speaking of other people, I did now get the chance to look at Ultra Pro Wrestling, and it is on Steam actually. Yeah, because I did you can wishlist it and all that. I did a video on it, so, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, so it's been on Steam. I wonder for how long. It's no release date on it yet. We just know it's gonna be a demo. Kenny, where did you go? Kenny, you're back. So yeah, Ultra Pro Wrestling has been on there for, I guess, a while now, and that's not a good sign. But I do feel like this game has been in the cooking stage long enough, and it looks ready enough that we will see actual progress, the game coming out. And I do predict it's going to be early access. But Kenny, since we have the Steam page, we also have a ton of details on this game actually, and I'm just gonna skip over most of these and go to the part where it's
features.
Exactly. Deep grappling and strikes. Unleash a variety of moves with our dynamic grappling and striking system. Obviously, it's a wrestling game. We need it. But the Radgalls are really going to make a difference. Every time you throw a drop kick, it's going to look different, feel different, especially if you're in the middle of the ring or near the ropes or too close to the ropes. Maybe you'll even drop kick your opponent outside of the ring. We'll see. Again, physics powered, Radgall. Weapons. We got weapons. Smash through tables, explode a light tube, dive from a 20-foot ladder, or pick up any of the plethora of foreign objects. So I know you're excited about this one, Kenny.
I like to hear.
Yeah. Crowd momentum. Yeah. That's what you like to hear?
Yeah, I was gonna say the impactful weapons. That's gonna be a big thing in this game because we actually saw in the trailer they had a chair that was opened up and you could slam them on the open chair, which is something you can't do in 2K for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And they also have it where you could slam them directly on the stairs, like, and you could tell the slam is meant for the stairs. So I like what they're doing with the weapons on this.
Yeah, the physics are actually robust. After we get through these, I do want to show a bit more gameplay of it. But crowd momentum, obviously, you beat your opponent, and then you get a finisher. It's a wrestling game classic. It has character creation actually, so
Robust character creation. That robust is an important word, kiddo, because
we'll see.
AEW had a character creator.
AEW also had an arena creator. This one also has a personalization option, so I guess you'll be able to change the minor stuff like the decorations colors, as it says right here. Oh, even a choice between 4 or 6-sided rings, so that's always a nice thing to
That's a
have.
good one too.
Yeah, reinvent the match. This is basically a match customizer, so if you wanted
Something else
submission only,
AEW didn't have that a lot of people were asking for.
and it's really simple too. Like it's baffling to me, Kenny, but we have endless career. This is something that I'm actually excited about because
Yes.
why are you gonna play this game besides the gameplay after you're kinda used to it? What are you gonna do? Well, you can go ahead and play the endless career. Now this gets even better. Fight your way to the top in the sprawling wrestler mode. That's your single player wrestler mode. Take charge of the show in booker mode, or control all of it in sandbox mode, which sounds like a smaller version of a universe mode here, which is, I like it.
This is a full-blown wrestling game, man. It got a lot of features in this thing.
And then it says tournament mode, so round robin or normal King of the Ring style tournaments. It does not say, however, if this game will only feature one-on-one wrestlers. I mean matches. Like, will we have 2-on-2, 4-on-4? It looks like 1-on-1 to me.
We got to get him in here and interview this guy to see.
Yeah, Steve, we know you're watching, man.
Steve, we know you're watching, buddy.
Yeah.
We hope.
Kenny, one last
Let's have a
information I got to give you because I know you'll like this one as well is hidden in the mature content description. Players punch, kick, grab, and throw each other. Blood effects, including splatter and staining, can occur. Players can use weapons such as baseball bats, folding chairs, barbed wire. So will we have barbed wire ropes or barbed wire baseball bats? We don't know. And various other household items. Some wrestlers' outfits may be considered revealing. Whoa! Players are able to taunt one another with gestures such as crotch grabbing or middle fingers. So there you go.
Sounds good. Mature content description. So is this going to be rated M?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Mature content description. So I don't know.
And
maybe it could still be rated team, and they're just pointing out some of the mature stuff. But blood effects, including splatter and staining. How bloody can this thing get, man? Is this going to be? I'm sure it's not going to be as bloody as the ultra violence pro.
Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy.
But they could go crazy here.
Yeah, because
full blown rated M.
Look at this. Right now, as we know, the only requirement is an 8 gigabyte RAM, and at this time, that's nothing. Everybody has way more than that, 16 at least. So even if you have a very bad computer, I think you're going to be able to run this game, which is good news for everybody, because I know a lot of people who prioritize consoles, and so their PC are not crazy. Maybe they just have a normal laptop. Well, I think you're going to be able to run this game as well. There you go, Skin.
PC is crazy, but I still
fair enough. But I mean, just it's accessible to a lot of people, and honestly, just seems like a nicely packaged game. Like it has a lot of things that could push it to success. Do you like it, Kenny? Because
I'm ready. Like I was excited for the wrestling code, like, and we barely saw anything from that. Now we actually see gameplay in this. I'm excited for it because 2K is it, man. And I don't love 2K. I just don't love the games they're giving us right now. So I need some, because I love wrestling games. It's like one of my favorite genres of games growing up to this day, but it's just really none I can really enjoy right now. I like AEW Fight Forever, but of course they just didn't give us enough to actually get in there and live
sink
with.
her teeth, into. And Lego blocks, yeah. See, I love GTA 4, Kenny. I don't know if you used to do it yourself in that game, but like I would run over pedestrians, push them off the cliffs because like the ragdoll system was so darn detailed that it would end up giving me interesting reactions every single time. So this game is like the personification of that. And like you have a lot of videos in GTA 4 and 5 of people doing like WWE mods and jumping on NPCs and doing extreme spots in the game. And so I think it's a genius idea. Like, imagine it being picked up by a couple of big YouTubers with like millions of subscribers. It only takes one video, and then you're cooking. Yeah, but
yeah. On that though, what I like to do in GTA is get in the car, drive as fast as you can, and then you got to hit like a light pole or something, and they'll just fly out the windshield, and you just see them going.
yeah. But like, I think this game could be even cooler than we think because like it has these intricate systems like reversals, like drop downs and stuff like that. Obviously the animations are like not crazy, but I like it, man.
Good enough. And it looks like
yeah,
it looks like they will be. Now this is earlier than the trailer we saw, right?
Yeah, exactly. But like,
so, yeah, they're improving.
Yeah, they're all going to be dynamic too with the ragdoll systems as well. Like this is not one set animation, so I think this is more than acceptable in my standards, of course, but we'll leave the viewers for their judgment. But let's see. It's not get copyrighted here.
That was crazy.
There you go. I mean, like, I would highly suggest you guys go into Steve Mason's Twitter page because there's so much footage. Like, there's so much footage. Like, if Wrestling Code has a minute of gameplay, let's say, this game has like 10, 20. So
I think they got a minute, bro. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's a tech demo" with the last thing they released. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Look at that. That just looks so fun to just, Oh my God! You see? That was sick.
Oh, through the table.
Boom! Beautiful. So yeah, a lot of potential with this one, man. I love that springboard one though. We're about to see again. Bam! Like so cool the transition.
I love stuff like this.
Bam! Yeah. So
hopefully we can stack those tables up somehow, get the guy on top of them, and jump through like 6 tables at the same time.
Yeah, we can go ahead and keep on viewing these. I guess this will be the last clip. Like I see this a lot too. I think this is a way of reversing moves. And look, kick back, boom, kick. Yeah, it's
see what he did.
Yeah, some nice stuff. Yeah, we all have your dives, so 20-foot dives. I want to see that next. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. Looking forward to this one.
Pretty cool. Looking forward to it. If y'all are looking forward to this as well, make sure you don't forget to smash that subscribe button because we will keep this game on the radar and update y'all as these updates come along.
Yeah, man. Let's get out of here.
Kiss that ring.
Out of focus. Hocus pocus.